And breaking news coming now. A long column of captured equipment from the Russian army is moving along the streets of Mykolaiv. That's the breaking news that we're getting to you right now, that the Russian artillery, which was captured in Mykolaiv, is currently en route on the streets of Mykolaiv. On the broadcast, I'm joined by my colleague Suyesha. Suyesha, what more can you tell us?
Absolutely, and we stay with these pictures as you talk, Crispino, because like it is very, very visible, a long column of captured equipment from Russian army moving along the streets of Mykolaiv. And without wasting any further time, water analysis with Lieutenant General Sanjay Kulkarni, who's with us on the broadcast. Lieutenant General Kulkarni, your view on how the situation stands 2 weeks that we have been witnessing the war situation. The Russian army is still going all out with the military offensive, but how long can they continue like this?
See, we shouldn't see it on that context. I'll just, what visuals your war correspondents are showing from there indicative that there are flags of the Soviet Union being flown on the Russian tanks is indicative that probably the Russians are appealing to the Ukrainian sense that, look, we were great once upon a time. We are brothers of the same Soviet Union. Let's reunite. Together we can again be seen on the top table. And that's something which may appeal to the citizens of Ukraine. Not just that, climbing down of Zelensky and saying that, well, we will not insist on becoming a member of NATO, or almost conceding Donbass and Crimea to Russia, and also the kind of extreme bad weather that is on over there. Again, shelling has been on. Of course, there is no denying that Kharkiv has been flattened out, Sumy is flattened out, you have Chernihiv into almost been flattening out, you have the nuclear power plants in the hands of the Russians. So there's a lot that is happening around, but at the same time, Kyiv has been spared for the last about 3-4 days. You have the outskirts of Kyiv being bombarded, but the Kyiv town as such has been left out despite all the kind of obstacles being prepared by the Ukrainians. You hear a lot of the Stinger missiles there, Javelin missiles there, Molotov cocktail there, people with personal weapons there, AK-47s and machine guns and all that. But despite all that, there has been some kind of a backdoor working going on. The Ukrainians themselves feeling the heat. They probably feel that the way the Russians have flattened out Kharkiv and Sumy and all other places, at the same time, humanitarian corridors being given, humanitarian assistance being provided, all that is indicative that they are working on all fronts to ensure that Ukraine, of course, wouldn't now ever join NATO. That is the first thing that the Russians insisted on. But at the same time, the Russians are also wanting to win the hearts and minds of the Ukrainians by appealing to their senses that we are all brothers and we don't intend capturing your land. We don't intend, taking away your sovereignty, your territorial integrity. We respect all that, but please, at the same time, ensure that the West has let you down. You looked at West from the hope that you will be seen as one of them. You are part of us, and we will not let you down. So all these kind of psychological pressures, things happening on ground, your war correspondent showing the kind of the destruction that has been done by precision firing. All this is by the precision guided ammunition that has been going on over there. But well, imagine there's been a lot which the Russians have not actually used. The aircrafts are still intact. They have not been able to cause that kind of a destruction. The artillery is not opened out that well. So the Russians have, of course, destroyed what they wanted to by conveying that, look, this is a red line, you can't cross that. And at the same time, being able to now appeal for the last 3-4 days, it looks that there's a lull. And I sincerely hope there is no storm after the lull, and that this particular ceasefire at 6 odd places, humanitarian assistance, the climb down by Zelensky, all that should help, I think, easing off and Ukraine remaining as part of the sphere of influence of Russia. Yeah.
All right, Lieutenant General Sanjay Kulkarni, stay on with us. We'll touch upon more points as far as the situation is concerned. But for now, a 1-minute report for our viewers.